What's going on? My name is Melanie Ginsburg. You're here at Real Estate Essentials, your one-stop shop for all things essential in the real estate world. And today I'm going to be teaching you how you can live for free. Yes, for free. It's not as hard as it thinks. You don't have to, squat in an abandoned house. It's actually a very sound financial decision and a way that millions of people are living their lives today, investing in the real estate world. So house hacking, as us cool real estate people call it, is basically hacking the housing system so that your rent is paid for. Who pays for this rent? That is a great question. I'm so glad you asked. Your rent is being paid for by your tenants. So let me rewind a little bit and we'll go over the big picture about how you can live for free. And stick around till the end because I'm going to tell you about my friend Sarah and how she was able to really house hack the system in an amazing way. She actually did it with 0% down, $0 down. So the first thing that you need to do is buy a house, which may be big and scary to you, but it really isn't that bad. Before I got into real estate, I thought that you needed like $100,000 to buy a house. I thought you needed really like tons of paperwork. I thought it was this huge thing, and it really isn't. Especially if it's your first house, there are a bunch of scholarships and grants and things that you can do, like my friend Sarah, which I'll tell you about at the end, so that you can even put 0% down and still get that house, which means your only payment is what you're paying every single month to the bank as a mortgage. Sound familiar? You're probably used to paying something every single month to your landlord as your rent. So it's very similar, the process, but the big difference is instead of paying your landlord's mortgage, you will be paying your mortgage, which means you'll be slowly paying off that home until you own it flat out. And there are so many benefits to that I will get into a little bit later. But for now, we're still talking about the first step of house hacking, which is buying a house. So with different programs, you can find houses, like I said, for 0% down or 3.5% down if it's your first time buying, which, depending on your city, you can buy a house with as little as 0% down or about $10,000. That's all you need, and then you have a house. So step one is buy a house. Step two is fill the extra rooms with tenants. Now, a house hack, that's a double hack for those of you paying attention, is getting a duplex or a quadplex, because you can live in one half, and because a duplex is considered one property, you can get those same grants and loans on the one property, even though it's really two, because it's a duplex, so there's two doors on it. So you can live in one half, have all of your privacy, dance in the kitchen while you're cooking dinner, do everything you want here, and you can have tenants in this side doing all the same things. They can dance in their kitchen, they can do whatever they want in their side. But here's the cool thing. These people will be paying you rent every single month because they're tenants of yours, because you own the house and they are renting from you. So whether you have a duplex or a quadplex, or like my friend Sarah, who will be the example throughout this whole video, if you have different rooms in the house, you can rent them out to other people, charge them rent, and then here's step three. It's super easy. Have your rent covered and live for free, or have your mortgage covered in this case and live for free. Because let's say your mortgage is $3,000 and you have 3 roommates that each pay you $1,000 every single month for rent. You earn $3,000 every month. You then pay that to the bank and you're living for free, which is awesome. Or what you can do is, let's say, again, your mortgage is $3,000 and you have 3 roommates, but now you're charging them $1,200 per month for rent. You're earning $3,600 a month from all 3 of them. You give $3,000 to the bank. Now you pocket $600, buy groceries, go on vacation, do whatever you want with it. And that is how real estate investing makes lots of people financially free. It's amazing, and it really is as easy as that. Obviously, it's a little bit more challenging. I have a video up here about how to buy a home, why to buy a home. It goes a little bit more. Even if you don't want to rent out the extra rooms, there are so many benefits of buying a home. And I actually talk about that a lot on this channel. So while you're here, please smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying this, and hit that bell so you can get more videos about how to achieve financial freedom, how to buy a house, how to rent out the house, sell real estate, all of these things. If you're a real estate agent yourself, I have tons of videos about that. Like I said, this is a channel for all things essential in the real estate world. So basically, house hacking is easy as 1, 2, 3. Buy a house, rent out the rooms, profit. And you can, over time, if you do that with one house, you can then buy a second house, move into that house. Now you're renting out, let's say, 4 rooms because you're not living in it anymore. And now, not only are they paying the mortgage on this house, but they could be paying for you to live in a nicer house maybe, or you really want your privacy. So real estate investing is an amazing way. Most people get addicted to it. They don't stop at just one, they buy multiple ones. So I want to zoom out a little bit and go over the benefits of having 3 people pay you every single month so you can pay off your mortgage, because it's not just the fact that you get to live for free, even though that's awesome in and of itself. You're also earning what is called equity, which means that this house, let's say you're buying a $200,000 house, every single month you're paying $3,000 in, and I'm making these numbers up, so please don't think that these are the mathematically correct numbers if you want to buy a $200,000 house. But let's say you're paying $3,000 in every single month from your tenants, not from your own pocket. Over time, in however many months it will be, you will own that full house, $200,000, which is awesome. And the cool thing about real estate is that it often appreciates, which means it goes up in value, because if you're in Austin, Texas, like I am, like my friend Sarah is, who I'll get to in a minute, Austin is growing very fast and they're not making more land. So the houses and the land that you have now will be more valuable in a couple of years. So let's say this $200,000 house 10 years from now is now worth $400,000 house, $400,000, which is awesome. If you own it and you've paid it off because you have tenants living in it, you have $400,000 worth of value that your tenants have been accruing for you basically year after year after year. And like I said, Sarah bought it with a 0 down payment, so you could theoretically get free $400,000. It's so cool. It is so cool. There are ways that you can then take out a loan against yourself, refinance. I don't want to go into all of that, maybe in another video, but you can sell that house for $400,000 and then you'll pocket all $400,000, because at that point you won't have a loan out anymore, depending on, of course, how much rent you charge, et cetera, et cetera. So there are so many ways to build wealth with real estate investing, and house hacking is just one of the ways. The truth is this: you are paying someone's mortgage every single month, whether you know it or not. It's either your mortgage or your landlord's mortgage. If you're renting, you're doing all of this whole process that I just explained, for them. You're paying off their property. You're giving them equity. You're letting their property appreciate, which they can then use that money for something else later. Wouldn't you rather do it for yourself? I know you would. And it's not that hard. You don't always need money. Like I said, my friend Sarah got a house here in Austin, Texas, 0 down. She found an amazing lender. I can hook you up with it. I have my contact information below if you want to book a call to talk about real estate investing or just real estate in Austin. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and smash that subscribe button, of course, while you're down there. But Sarah had this amazing lender who has an amazing program where you can buy a house for 0 down. So Sarah bought this house. It has 4 bedrooms. She rents out 3 of them. She lives in there. She's friends with them. She gets to hang out with them. They can have communal dance parties in the kitchen if they wanted. And Sarah's getting her mortgage covered every single month. So that means she doesn't have to worry about paying for her housing. That's, if you budget, even if you don't budget, I'm sure you notice that on the 1st of the month or the 30th or however it works with you, you're losing a big chunk of money. That's probably your biggest expense of the month. And Sarah, she still is losing that money, but it's coming in, it's cash flowing. So she just collects it and then she hands it to the bank and they're paying off her house and she gets to live for free. And it's awesome. It's an amazing way to earn money, to build wealth for yourself, and to just take a big chunk of worry out of your mind. How would your life be different if you just didn't have to stress about where rent money was coming from anymore? So this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have a pretty short attention span, so when I'm searching YouTube, I like shorter videos. I don't know what you like. Let me know in the comments below. This channel is for you. So if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. You can message me there or just leave it in the comments. What kind of videos do you want to see? Do you like them short or long? Do you like them just me sitting here, or do you want me to be dancing to it? I have those videos on this channel as well. Maybe I'll link them up in the corner. But this is for you, so let me know. I post videos every single week here about real estate essentials, real estate marketing, how to be the best real estate agent. I myself am a real estate agent here in Austin, Texas. If you have any questions about real estate investing, in Austin or anywhere. I can help you in all 50 states and even 12 or so countries. So like I said, I have my Calendly down below, or my Instagram and my email address. Let me know. I am here for you as your favorite realtor. And please subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Who do you know that would love to live for free? I know a lot of people, almost everyone I think, would love to live for free. So share this video with your friends, and I'll see you next week for another video. In the meantime, have the best day yet, and I'll talk to you soon.